Cartier has always been more than just watches. They were into jewels first, and sometimes their watches reflect that heritage in the most beautiful way. Today, we are looking at a vintage Cartier that captures that jewelry meets watchmaking spirit perfectly, the Cartier Trinity. Let's talk about the design. The case is 30mm, done in vermeil. That means sterling silver plated with 20 microns of gold. It's a smart way Cartier made luxury more affordable in the 1980s. You get the look of gold without the solid gold price tag. Crown features the classic Cartier cabochon, a little blue stone that's become one of the Cartier signature. And on the wrist, it sits slim and elegant thanks to a quartz movement inside. But the star here is the Trinity Dial. Cartier borrowed the idea from their famous Trinity jewelry collection. Yellow, rose, and white gold woven together. On this dial, you see three tones blending into the design, combined with bold Roman numerals and those Cartier blue steel hands. We already featured a Must de Cartier in the past, but for the people who did not watch that video, the Must de Cartier line was launched in the 1970s. At the time, Cartier needed a way to bring new people into the brand. So instead of making solid gold tanks and Santos, they introduced the Must line. Vermeil cases, quartz movements, but still pure Cartier style. The Trinity version of the Must Vendôme, the round case design, appeared in the 1980s and 90s. It was a nod to the Trinity ring, which Louis Cartier designed back in the 1924. The same harmony of three colors was translated from jewelry into a watch dial. So, while it's not the most expensive Cartier ever made, it really embodies the brand's DNA. Let's get a closer look at the dial. It has this crisp minute track around the edge, with the Cartier's signature Roman numerals, sharp, clean, and very well printed. Look closely and you will usually spot Cartier's secret signature hidden inside of the numerals. Tiny detail they use to fight counterfeit. The blue steel hands add a pop of color against the warm tones of the dial, and the mineral crystal keeps the watch slim and elegant. On paper it's simple, just hours and minutes, but on the wrist, the combination of colors and textures really shines. And here's something collectors appreciate: the construction. The case is silver underneath, so if you see wear on the edges, you might notice a bit of silver coming through the gold plating. It's part of the charm of a well-loved piece. Inside is a Cartier signed quartz movement at the base, which makes it reliable and easy to service. The watch is light, comfortable, and thanks to the round Vendôme case shape, it has a completely different presence compared to the classic tank. And here's our favorite part: the way the dial plays with the light. The three metallic stones catch the reflections differently. Sometimes the yellow stands out, other times the rose or the white seems to glow. It almost changes personality depending on how the light hits your wrist, which is exactly what Cartier wanted. A watch that feels alive, like a piece of jewelry. On today's market, these usually go for between 900 and 2,000 euros, depending on size, condition, and whether they come with the original Cartier buckle or box. The Cartier Trinity is not about complications or precious metals. It's about design, that perfect blend of jewelry and watchmaking that Cartier is known for. If you're looking for a vintage Cartier with real character, but without spending a fortune, the Trinity is a fantastic choice. It's elegant, it's wearable, and it's a genuine piece of Cartier history. Would you wear a Trinity like this? Or do you prefer the more classic tank or Santos? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into a vintage Cartier, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram for daily watch content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.